All right, everybody, look. So there seems to be a viral camera right now going, viral on TikTok at the moment. It's a $50 little camera. It's a little black box, but it claims to be like 48 megapixels, can shoot 4K, comes with a carrying case, 32 gig memory card, all that jazz. And literally, folks, I'm not making this up. Literally every second or third video on my For You feed is of this camera. So naturally, being a photographer and content creator, I thought, you know what, there is no way, absolutely no way this camera could ever actually be that good. And sure, it might shoot 4K, but it could be upsampled from 720p. Or yeah, sure, it shoots 4K, but it's at like 2000 megabits per second, or maybe even like just a very, very, very incredibly low bit rate for good looking 4K footage. But then I thought, well, you know what? Maybe if you're looking for a look, like maybe you're looking for that old point and shoot vibe for a photo, maybe it might be good for that. Well, long story short, y'all, I have one coming. It's going to be here in about a week, maybe two, but I'll update y'all whenever it gets here. This is going to be interesting. All right, everybody, it's been about a week and I finally got that viral TikTok camera in. I gotta say, it's actually pretty good. Like, check out this awesome footage, y'all. Like, look at the type of photos you can take with this camera. I mean, like, they look absolutely incredible. Like, shoot, with this kind of quality here, I don't even know why I still have my A7 IV. I mean, like, it even takes better photos than my phone here. Oh wait, no, see, that's a lie. That's a lie. Like that's going to be a very common theme in this video, unfortunately, y'all. In case it wasn't obvious, this isn't my phone. This is my A7 IV. And we're going to talk about the actual quality that this camera gives you here in a second. But first, I'm going to actually just show you some footage from this camera, just to show you all that this isn't a trick or anything. It's going to be a one-take pony. I'm going to turn this on. Okay, so see, it's on right now. I'm going to switch the mode. I'm going to put it back. Movie size, I'm going to put it back to 4K. Okay, and I can't flip out the screen, but just to show you guys, there's no kind of like tomfoolery here or nothing. Is it recording now? Okay, it's recording now. So yeah, hey everybody, what's going on? This is the 4K video capability here of this high quality camera from TikTok. See, now here's the thing, everybody, okay? Whenever it comes to this camera, I'm not going to tell you the specs. I'm not going to tell you that you could hook it up to your computer as a webcam or anything like that, because I wouldn't recommend this camera to even a child. I mean, maybe if you really, really, really wanted just a cheap camera to like give to a kid or something, sure, maybe, yeah, but for all these so-called TikTok influencers that are straight up lying to their viewers just to make a commission for this thing from the TikTok shop, not only is it wrong, in my humble opinion, it's also straight up unethical. They're saying that this camera can take even better photos than their phone. Whether you have an iPhone, Galaxy, Pixel, whatever, they're saying that this camera takes better photos and video than an iPhone. Again, that's a lie. And I'll put it to you this way here, okay, folks? Right now, again, in real time here, just to show you all, I am going to switch this back to full HD because that is the only somewhat smooth footage you can get from this, so 1080p, okay? So I'm going to flip this back around just to show you guys here. So, okay, everybody, this is the 1080p footage from this camera. Built-in microphone, same thing for the 4K. I've lowered the ISO, lowered the exposure compensation to try to make everything look as good as it possibly can. And this is how horrible this looks. But I do have to admit though, okay, everybody, I do have to admit, in a really, really weird way, it's sort of kind of like it's so bad it's good, if that makes sense, you know? In the sense that the photos that it does take, they're so noisy, they are so ungodly grainy. As a matter of fact, I'll throw some up here on the screen for you guys, that it sort of kind of reminds me of those older like point and shoot cameras from like the late 90s, early 2000s. And if that's the vibe that you're going for, sure, why not? But trust me, there are way better options out there. You can just apply a low-res filter to an iPhone photo and you'll be just fine. But if you have these people that are selling these godforsaken things on the TikTok shop, on their channel, and they're saying how amazing they are and how they don't want iPhone photos because you can't print those. Yeah, somebody said that you cannot print iPhone photos out, but you can go to the drugstore with the SD card and you can print these. Guys, this lens on here, it's not even a real lens. It's just a little glass cover. The actual lens is right there inside of this thing. It's essentially a webcam style lens. Like, you can, like, look guys, I'm not even joking here. You can still use this thing without the lens on it. I mean, like, it's a joke. It's a literal joke. Better put that back on. Don't want the sensor getting dirty. Am I right? Am I right? No, you can't get dirty because there's still another piece of glass or plastic in front of it. So you can literally shoot with this thing off. But hey, I mean, I guess that at least this part here is metal and everything else is plastic, so I guess that's cool. Maybe. I guess. Who would have thunk? I don't know. Oh, yeah, and if it matters to any of you, in the box it comes with the camera, a lens cap, a charging cable, an HDMI cable, and it also comes with a little 32 gig micro SD card. But again, you shouldn't be buying this, so why would you even care? And y'all, look, I'm trying to not be a jerk, okay? I'm really not. But whenever it comes to people straight up lying to their viewer base, especially a younger audience, because that's what's on TikTok, what are children? What are younger people? Very impressionable. And they go to purchase something like this with promises of, oh my God, this $40 camera can take better photos than my cell phone from 2 or 3 years ago, or this camera can, you know, like I was going to spend hundreds of dollars for an entry-level mirrorless or DSLR, but why spend that when I can spend 40 bucks and get the same? No, you're being lied to, and again, it's unethical. Just don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. And I'm also going to put this video actually on TikTok as well too, so oh boy, if I ruin your career, I am so sorry. Actually, I'm not. That's a lie. And keep in mind here too, folks, the lighting situations that you guys saw from that little camera were the best possible scenario, because I'm in my office with my studio lights on. So there's no trickery there. The footage really is just that bad. But y'all, for real, I want to know what you guys and gals think. Do you think that for the right person, this camera might actually be something to consider, or maybe for a kid, or maybe just to literally buy it once, use it a few times, and forget you own it? Or just, yeah, what do y'all think? But again, everybody, as always, my name is Terry. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys and gals on the next one. Oh man, that was terrible.